frustrating loss at home. Thought the kids, came out and played really, really hard. You're playing against one of the more talented teams on our schedule, and we got a 14-10 with the ball in the fourth quarter. Beginning to drive, and just did not play very well from that point forward. But really respect the way that our kids battled all night. They stuck together, played very physical, very hard. We obviously have a lot of things that we've got to continue to clean up and do better, and that's what's getting us. It's a lot of the same issues that have gotten us in several games continue, and those issues will continue to be addressed, and we'll continue to search for people that'll come through and make those plays. So, but just tough to not get the win at home.
Coach, the lack of explosive plays, how much pressure is that put on offense to sustain drives?
Well, that's part of it. We were extremely explosive last year, and so now we're not as explosive. But we still, if we can get some better consistency with our execution, there are some explosive plays there. We gotta execute better. Got to all be on the same page.
Coach, we saw Mason for an extended stretch tonight, then back to Alex. Just what was the thinking with the quarterbacks?
Well, I thought that we'd planned to play Mason, the third or fourth series. We talked about it coming into the game, so he knew that. Alex knew that. I thought that the way the game started, I thought it was the right decision to go with Mason at that time. I thought he gave us a great spark. Brought us from, it was 14-0, brought us back 14-10, gave us the momentum going in at halftime. Obviously did not start out the second half very well. Brought Alex back in. I thought Alex, did much better when he came back in. And then, the two turnovers really hurt us in the fourth quarter. And so, we'd like for one of them to take control. And, we've played, they played well at times, but the consistency over the balance of the game was not there.
Was you expect to see both of those guys, at least in the near future? I know you just said that if you find one guy, you'll probably go with that guy, but do you still expect these next few weeks to see both of them?
I think I just answered that question. I think that we're going to see both of them until somebody does take control of the job. And I do think that it does present some problems for the defenses because they are different and they do different things. So, but whoever's in there, we got to take care of the football. We got to.
Could you try again?
Whoever's in there, got to take care of the football. Got to do a great job of keeping everybody on the same page. You're managing 10 guys, and got to do a great job of executing our offense. Those are the key factors that both of them have to focus on.
Was there a miscommunication between the quarterback and receiver on that interception in the fourth quarter? I mean, what was your view on that play?
The receiver saw it one way and the quarterback saw it another. It's an option route. So, obviously they've got to be on the same page. You can't throw that pick. The game, you're still 17-10. It's very much a ball game. So, that one hurt.
Coach, 3 or 4 games here, y'all been right there in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Just how frustrating is it to see another one slip away?
Every game except Michigan, right? What do you think? Pretty frustrating. Okay, but that's the difference between winning and losing is finishing ball games and playing when the pressure's on. And we've been able to do that a lot in the past, but we haven't been able to do that yet this year. We gotta find a way to do that. We have a great opportunity next Saturday to have another game at home, and we focused on getting ready for our next opponent here this weekend.
Coach, how much does losing JJ that early affect your plan on offense?
Yeah, that hurts. Obviously he's having a real solid season for a young guy. I hate that it happened. He hates that it happened. But injuries are part of the game, so I don't think it's serious. We'll know more tomorrow, but it could be something just very minor.
After they scored a couple touchdowns early, what changed for you guys defensively, just being able to shut down or slow down that passing game?
Well, when you look at how they scored them, you had a couple of plays where we weren't great with our eyes, and that was that's been kind of SMU's MO all year. Stone he'll scramble around and guys will get lost, down the field, and that he does a really good job of keeping his eyes down the field and making big plays in that manner. So we got beat on the double move. We got beat on the scramble. We gave up, one pass down the middle of the field that got him down there before the double move ball that, we just got to play the coverage better. But really after that, we settled in and played, really good ball against a talented team. And so I thought it was just that. Our guys settled down. We had better eye discipline, the balance of the way, and that's what it is.
Coach, obviously the white boy touchdown when it came off of the muff punt was a huge thing as far as the game goes. Did you see something different from the sideline than what the refs told you, or just how'd that go?
Well, they said that Devin didn't give the returner enough room to catch the ball. There was no contact on the play, but he said that he didn't give him enough room. So, they threw the flag, so it is what it is. We got to do a better job of getting our guys in the right position. We coach them to, get near the returner to be able to play the muff. We coach them constantly not to make contact with the returner.
Defensively, y'all played well for the most part of times. You're just offensively, again, just not being able to be consistent. Where do you guys go from here on offense going forward?
Well, we focus on getting back to work. We focus on evaluating the tape, all of us, coaches and players. We focus on keeping positive attitudes. We focus on working on executing better. We focus on eliminating the penalties that hurt us tonight. We focus on catching the football, or making sure that we have people in there that will catch the football. And you had a lot of guys get opportunities, so we got to take advantage of those opportunities. But it's you got a lot of things right there that all of a sudden, if those get corrected, you're a much more functional offensive football team.
One more question.